Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Chained Echoes, where once again, at least for a bit, we have free reign on the world. And so, if I take a look at quest info, see what Bark is up to. Bark was the guy who looks like a goblin, and I know there's some kind of goblin-related quest that I've kind of tried to go on before, but I guess it just wasn't ready for me until now. And so I'm curious to see what it's all about. Those are quite the large monster tracks. This is where the monster went on a rampage. As if we don't have enough problems with the goblins, inhabitants who suddenly disappear, the whole political situation. Bark couldn't possibly have done this. Look at those paw prints. Just like in Jan's house, do you recall? Yeah, I mean, we saw this way back at the beginning of the game, back in Act 1. I wonder how he and his daughter have been since then. So does that mean I need to go back down to their house on the beach? Yeah, looks like it. Okay, I can just fly there. So apparently this is going to be a multi-stage follow the breadcrumbs kind of thing. Okay, so here's the cutscene at Jan's house. Hello, Marcia. What are you doing here? It's you, hello! Dad told me to wait here. Some people are inside right now and having a serious word with Dad. Look around. We saw you moving the bodies away. You guys are out of your minds. I'm already an outsider in Basil, but for you to insinuate that I had something to do with the monster? These people are out of their gourds. They think I'm in cahoots with the monster, a monster that almost killed my daughter. Back then, the Tyrrhenian soldiers had fled the Farnsport banquet. Had taken my daughter hostage so I would get them passes for the border. Yeah, I remember that. Before I could do anything, the monster had killed them all inside my house, nearly killing Marcia as well. She hid in the closet or something. You have to understand our point of view. What's going on outside? Marcia? Goblins are attacking! Marcia, get away! Ah, wait. Gnoria. Darn. That was Bark. Wretched creatures. I guess Len S. was at Bark, but I was saying that was Bark. But I guess he looks just like the other goblins, so I don't even know. The goblins came suddenly. Everything happened so fast. They're alive, but badly wounded. Can anything be done against these pests? They're devastating our village. We could talk to the Goblin Elder again. Last time was futile. Another goblin who can speak? How surprising. I'm not going to that village again. You're a clan, aren't you? Can you act as diplomats? I think that also falls under our purview as clan. Let's help him, Glenn. You'll reach the village through the O'Grain Grottos. If you wear this emblem, they'll let you enter. Take it. Okay, so now I can go to the goblins who are in the upper right. Take care of your daughter. Let's get going. Alright. Somewhat contrived or convoluted way to get me there. But we're on a quest. So, O'Grain Grottos are at the bottom of the list for some reason. And just to the right of here. Oh, to the right down there. Okay, well, this is close enough. Right, I'd forgotten that we'd gone through these doors. So I was saying the upper right, but it was the upper right before we were able to get into the 3 unlocked doors that lead us down into Nysa? And so from here, yeah, up here to the right is where there was a goblin who would stop me, and I wouldn't be able to move forward, and we didn't speak his language. But now I'll show him an emblem, and he'll let me through, and we'll get a chance to talk to a goblin elder. And then what? Then I don't know. Okay, here's where I got stopped before. And I guess he saw the emblem and he said something like, "You may pass," or something. But these guys all speak a language that we do not. Also, how am I going to get up to that ledge? I wonder. Yeah, it's a whole goblin village. They're making a stew. Tasty humans. I was at least able to read that. What is this? A glass with some kind of liquid. Drink it? Why should we? Let's not do that just yet. I'm not sure what you say. These goblins are disgusting. I find them cute. They're like little green grandfathers. Alright, that's one way to phrase it, I suppose. Are you a merchant? You are? I could buy another Incubin berry! That's the thing, I think, that, killed that giant monster. Let's buy 3, they're cheap. And what else do you sell? Oh! Translation books? Sure. I'll have one of those, and I'll even have one of these to learn the human language. I've got plenty of money. Like, I still have a bunch of rewards money that I've never spent from my... whatever it's called. My husband went up to the surface and didn't return. I'm worried some filthy humans got him. Oh, and it was in parentheses. I have the Goblin Translation book now, and so now I can just actually talk to them. You filthy pack of unwashed apes. Good thing you don't understand me. Yeah, okay, let's go back and talk to everyone. Once again. I see. Glad I didn't drink what's in the bottle. They probably think this is soup. We're actually vegetarian. We wouldn't touch human meat. Let's scare them. Tasty humans, I see. I'm the best at human language, right after the boss. I see, okay. They're not male and female, they're just goblins. This is Goblin Village. This music is certainly something. I lost the key. Where and when, I don't remember. Western Mushroom Fields over there. Alright, I might want to write that down. Keep an eye on the strangers. Alright, well it seems like the main event is going to be here. And sure enough, it's a cutscene. Humans, what are you doing here? Why are your heads still on your bodies? We're here on behalf of the village of Basil. You followed us? I did not come to rest. Please stop the attacks on our village, says Jan. Why would we spare you humans? You make short work of us too. You slaughter every goblin without remorse. It's even on your sword. I smell it. Goblin blood. I have killed a bunch of them in the Ogre Grottos, it's true. Must be some way to make a deal. No, get out. If you're not out this second, I'll send the whole village on you. It's the only promise I'll make. This conflict can't find a peaceful solution. Bark. Ah, Nuria Filio Mjargnen. Can't you talk anymore? Hello, Treng Fe. He looks upset. Danger, you're in danger. Or your daughter. Marcia? After him. And why can't Bark talk anymore? Like, he said he was a human who looked like a goblin, and now he's down in the goblin village, and now he's speaking like a goblin. And also, where am I going? Like, back out? Does my map tell me with quest markers by any chance? What's happening? It does look like there's a quest marker back on the beach over here. So let's imagine I have to go back to Jan's house on the beach and see what's happened with Marcia. And sure enough, it's another cutscene. No, Marcia. Oh god, no. Yeah. They don't even shy away from children. Look out. Slay the goblin or ring the goblin down. We need information. Oh, it was just her clothes? Does that mean she's still alive? Where's Marcia? Such drama. Give us that goblin. They belong to us. Where's my daughter? What have you done with her? Dangerous. Daughter dangerous. Not the daughter's in danger. The daughter is dangerous. Okay. My daughter is dangerous? Bark is right. Your daughter is too dangerous for you. She's right in front of you and she wants to kill you. I don't understand. What? Yes, we made the villagers disappear. We didn't kidnap them. We turned them into goblins. The girl also became one of us. That's why Bark and the others tried to get her earlier. I see. So if I had just chosen to kill this goblin in front of me, I would have been killing Jan's daughter. This can't be. Wasn't there a noticeable number of injured people close to her? The Turnian soldiers, the villagers? The transformation takes a few weeks. People change back and forth. During the transition, it sometimes happens that they get ogre powers. Alright. People turn into goblins, and along the way, they're like werewolves. These are the beasts that ravage your village. The humans who became goblins. I read about this transmutation, but assumed goblins are incapable of such high magic. That's right. You think goblins are stupid. You look down on us. That's the problem. That's why there will never be peace. Give us the goblin. She's one of us. Never. If it has to be, then by force. And now we're in a battle. Alright. We're trying to make peace with them, so let's kill them all. I was looking forward to this quest, but it's kind of crazy. I'm much stronger now, and so even though there are 5 of them, I think I won't have too much trouble. There are 2 wizards. What are they weak to? I've forgotten. Probably something Len has. They're weak to earth. Len doesn't have earth, so let's just do a fire jump on all of them. Sure. Alright, that's some good DPS. And I mean, I guess we might as well Toxic Shot in case it lasts that long, that I can get a pandemic off and it'll help. But the battle might be over before then. Yeah, healing. Alright, you're going to undo some of the damage that I've laid on you. That's fine. Let's use a Light Spear to hit everybody. Oh, that hits pretty hard. Alright, I'm not worried about it anymore. You win for now, but we will return. We will seek out our god. With his blessing, you will stand no chance. Come, Bark, to our sanctuary in the Wygrand Mines. Wygrand Mines. Have I heard that? Marcia, oh Marcia. A tragedy indeed. So all these goblins were once humans. You can't tell anyone about this, or they'll make short work of Marcia. I'll hide with her. She won't hurt anyone. What for? She can't even seem to take her human form anymore. I'll find a way. Somehow I'll turn it back. Promise me not to tell anyone about this, at least until a cure is found. We'll wait at least a few days. Maybe your condition will change. But we won't wait longer than that. The villagers need to know that every dead goblin they bury... that with every dead goblin, they bury a human. Thank you very much. There's a cave behind my house. That's where I'll hide. She'll become human again, I know it. Hopeless, if you ask me. Luckily, no one asked you. Don't say that. I wish she'd come back too. But how is that not going to happen? We may never find out. That is the completed goblin side quest? I guess not everything gets resolved in a nice bow. I did write down a note that there was a key in the West Marshy Fields or something. So is that inside the Ogre Grottos? I'm guessing? West Marshy Fields. Just like looking at the map. I guess that's my best guess. So if I go back to the Ogre Grottos, west of the Goblin Village, and they said that they were retiring to the mines somewhere or something. Oh, I picked up those berries. I can actually go to the screen to the left now because I can use the berry on this guy over here. That's the other thing I got out of that. And presumably I can go back into the village now because I have the emblem and I have the translation book. And so if I wanted to speak to the goblin merchant once again, I would be able to do that. Let's go ahead and drop a save just in case I'm wrong here. But this guy has like 100,000 hit points, and 90,000 of them go away when I feed him a berry. Although, where is he now? I thought he was blocking the way here the last time I was here. Now I just get to a treasure chest with a random number of arc, also known as money or gold. Alright. There he is. Yeah, I just saved a moment ago, so let's try. I'm gonna do X-Slash just so I can get the damage over time effect. Bleed. And then I'll use someone else. What is he weak to? He's weak to Earth. Yeah, you don't have Earth, so let's feed a berry to you. A berry that weakens certain monsters' bodies. Does that deal like 88888? 88,000. Yeah. Okay, and so previously, you were like invincible. Oh, I should try to eat you with Tomkey is what I should do. Hey, Tomkey. How would you like to eat this guy? Or did I already try that? I can't even remember. No new skill to remember. Alright, I've tried it. And now I just deal enough damage to finish you off. And Len, why don't you use Heaven's Tier, which will be behaving like you were attacking with Earth. There we go. And I guess a Power Shot. I'm about to overheat, but I think he's almost dead. There's a statue over there behind him I just noticed. Holy crap, I'm gonna get another class emblem. And let's actually switch back to Petraz. And that'll also allow me to cool down my overdrive. Okay. Even after losing 88,000 hit points, he's still a little bit of a tank. I'm going to use Pandemic just to cool down my overdrive. And he'll still hit for a little bit. And I guess the bleed that I put on him at the beginning was when he was still strong, and so it's only doing like 13 apiece each time I use it. This will probably kill you. It did not kill you. Alright, look at you go with all your hit points. Good for you. You've got to be almost dead. I'm doing that to cool myself down, and I'll do this to cool myself down. Bam, 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 bam. I only managed to get one bam. And Sienna's down. Yeah, these things happen. There we go. It's hard to tell with the sliver of a health bar, like, how close to death he was, but it had to be close, right? So we know that there's going to be a battle here, and it was difficult to get here before, so I'm going to save before this. But let's see what we have praying to this statue. The battle du jour. Oh my goodness, you've got to be kidding me. There's 4 of them? I don't have that many berries. Can I feed it to all of them? I bought a couple more. Yeah, there's 4 Tad-Eyes here, so if I give it to one, I just want to see. It does deal 88,000 to him. And then if I attack all of them, yeah. Okay, so I have no chance at this battle. So I will just lose it and go back to the Goblin Village and buy some more berries. I'm going to need at least 4 more. Fortunately, that battle did not take long to lose. Hello, Goblin Merchant. Buy? Yes, I would like to buy. I will take... Let's just take 6 more. They're pretty cheap. That should be plenty. Oh, there's something sparkly over here. Oh, Western mushrooms. It's the miner's key. That's the thing that was in the Western mushrooms. I was thinking west on the map. It was west on this one screen. Okay. I'm glad I found that. Oh, and the miner's key. It just occurred to me. The goblin said that they were retiring to some mine. And so that must be it. Like, I need the miner's key to get to wherever they went to. That sounds right. Okay, well, in any case, I'm going to take this guy out again. Also, it just occurred to me that I don't have my normal party set up. I guess because Glenn was outside the party at some point. So, let me fix that. Alright, I reorganized my party, saved, watched the unskippable cutscene that happens before each time you paraded the statue, and now, let's actually do the fight properly. So, items. Berry to number 1. Great. Items. Berry to number 2. Items. Berry to number 3. And finally, items. Berry to number 4. Alright, and we got all those actions off before any of them hit me for like 2,000 points. And so now they only hit for 20. And so now I feel pretty confident. So now let's deal some damage. Counterattack, very nice. Alright, you know the drill. Yokugiri! I killed 3 of them. Nice. Glenn, why don't you use a cross slash and finish things off? Also, I got a rewards board thing checked off for killing at least 4 of those guys. But more importantly... Oh, and I have like a bunch of skills I could learn. Framforth the something? Well, it's auto-advancing text, and so I'll never get a chance to read it again. Found a class emblem. Did that say Mage Warrior Sword? Hold on, what was that about? It looked like I might have gotten a new sword. Maybe not. Oh, Mage Warrior is the name of the class emblem. Okay, Franforth the Mage emblem, I guess. Or Mage Warrior is the class emblem. Magic Smash. Interesting, it allows magicians to use a physical wonder, and vice versa. A magic attack using the attack stat. Cool. So it allows strong people to cast strong magic, and it allows strong magicians to make strong physical attacks. And it also has fire and water. So who would want that? Someone who's kind of like very end at one end of the scale or the other. And as for stats... oh, it's very even-minded in terms of the stats. Confused fighter doesn't know what they want to specialize in, so they didn't specialize in anything. Who's not wearing an emblem right now? Tomki? Oh, he's literally the only one. Alright, Tomki, guess what? You get to be a mage warrior for the moment. Eventually I might want to learn those skills on other people, but for right now I'm not going to worry about it. And instead, we're going to go do some exploring. Because that's what I like to do. Oh, it's another one of these. Well, guess what? I'm glad I still have more berries. Because it turns out that they were necessary. When in doubt, overbuy. Why buy 1 when you can have 2 at twice the price? Okay, that was an easy battle to win. I got a long tail. Very nice. And up here, it's a treasure chest. And there's a... Oh, it's a sacred water for praying to another statue. That's nice. And why did I come here? Is there a way to get across into the waterfall? I can see the waterfall. I can witness it with my eyeballs. But there's no way to get down into the water. So what is the purpose of being able to climb down here? That is still a mystery to me. other than witnessing the waterfall. So I'm going to guess that waterfall is somehow going to be important. Could I witness it from this side? Not really. So yeah, I'm guessing that'll somehow be important. For now, gosh, there's another one. I hope I bought enough berries. How many berries do I still have? They were cheap. And I kind of cheaped out on them. I have one left after this. So I guess I should save after this battle, just in case anything goes horribly awry. Let's kill this guy. Alright, that was quick. So as advertised, we'll save down here. And climb over here. Here's our fast travel location. Okay, so now we'd be able to get back here and skip all the Tad-Eyes. And, oh my goodness, what is this? I don't know. There's statues, there's pedestals, 4 of the 6 are interactable, and this looks like this would tell... Oh no, all of them are interactable. And this looks like this would take me somewhere. Can I think of anything that there are 6 of? There's like the 7 true gods or something? I don't know. Looks like an item would fit here. So I have to bring 6 special items here to do something, and I have no idea what. Okay, that's a fun mystery. If I look on my map, does it describe this place? Oh, there's an exit to Fjordwoods over here. I'm curious about that as well. And there's still more of this map that I still haven't gotten to. How do I get to that exit to Fjordwoods? And I never did anything with the waterfall that's down there. It looks like there's a way to go from right to left over here, perhaps. So is it possible I can, like, walk underneath here? No. Is there somewhere I can get off in the water? There's something important I'm still missing. Maybe if I place the 6 items correctly, it will enable me access to something that's over there. I was not expecting to uncover a new mystery that I just have no idea how to solve. I'm just going to quickly look and make sure that I didn't miss an opportunity to climb down into the water, and maybe there's somewhere else that I can climb up out of it. But perhaps this is something we're going to have to come back to later with more information. Yeah, I had no immediate thoughts on what to do there. So let's move on to the next of our side quests. We're supposed to meet a contact somewhere in the west side of Tormund in order to start some side quest. On the map, it does look like it would be around here. Right, there was this guy who always says, "Do you have any business? If you have no business here, then leave." Radhat, apparently, is his name. The famous Crimson Wings are here because of the job offer, huh? What an honor. Can we really trust them, boss? They belong to the Resistance. I hardly think they'll rat us out to the authorities, yeah? Depends on what you want us to do. A gemstone? You must know the rarity gives stones like this its value. The gem is so rare it doesn't even have a name. 2 of them have been discovered, both at the reaches of the Inner Sanctum. You want us to deal with the Inner Sanctum? It's a sacred area. Any entry is punishable by death. Fjordwoods are deep, and we will remain undetected, don't worry. And who will carry out this punishment in these most dire times we find ourselves in? Accompany our troop, protect us from the monsters that lurk there. That's your mission. I'm not much of a believer, and we're not really going to bother anyone. People have other troubles. Our clan's treasury needs more reserves. All of our comrades in arms need to be fed, after all. It is true. There are a bunch of people who live on Hermit's Isle now, and so it probably does cost a bit to keep all of that going. We'll do it. I'll mark your destination on the map. We'll meet on the Fjordwoods on the edge of the Inner Sanctum. Don't take too much time, understand? So maybe I'm going to come down through the Fjordwoods into the back of where I was just seeing? Maybe. Alright, he said he will mark it on the map, so let's go to Fjordwoods. And yeah, apparently it's right over here. So according to my map location info, search for Arlet in the west of the Fjordwoods. Head to the briefed location in the Fjordwoods. Are those two different? I think I actually want to go to the south one, possibly. The north one was lighting up. That's at Arlet, though. Arlet is someone else. This was Rad Hat. Yeah, I think there might be two different missions in this area. So the southernmost one brings me here. Yeah, there's Rad Hat again. Here you are at last. Quite a few people here. What's with the big box? It's a means of transportation in case we find tons of jewels. We'll take the boat. You go ahead, eliminate all the monsters, and we'll follow you from a distance. Understood? Then go, go. Alright. And I can talk to you again. Clear the way so we can follow. Great. No map. This seems like it's going to be scary because they needed to, like, hire, like, the strongest clan of mercenaries to get through here. Those look like pufferfish, kind of. What are you, crazy thing? I'm going to open with an X slash. It's a blowfish. They're strong to fire, but weak to nothing. That's interesting. I don't think I've seen that type of asymmetry before. And how much damage did that just do to you? Almost none. So let's do an armor break. We'll try to focus on getting one of them down first. We'll apply all of the damage over time. And now having done that, I'll start dishing out some damage to both. Water Splash. Only hit for 99, that's not so bad. Focused on Sienna. A lot of hate over there. You can go ahead and use your light claymore to hit everybody. Strongly. And I guess Amalia's behind Sienna. That's a little bit of a problem. I didn't think about that in terms of the way that I organized my party. Rob could always raise if we need to, though. So yeah, go ahead and apply some damage over time to this guy, I suppose. But yeah, these guys are not so bad. Puff all day. Oh, puffed up. Presumably you're gonna, like, do more damage or something? Let's see if I can finish you off before that happens. I think the answer is yes. Okay, so they have the ability to puff themselves up, and presumably something would happen. Right, no map. I'm going to try the right-hand side first. So it's kind of like a little maze. I'm going to follow the right wall for the moment, and it's going to dead end over here, isn't it? With a treasure chest. Modal fibers. Alright, how about this way? Saw crystals over there. We'll get there when we get there. I can climb down these. And now there's a battle of 4 of them. Okay, this will be more substantial. They still were not too bad. Let's swap to Len so that we can hit all of them at once. They're strong to fire, so we'll use a wind jump. And this time I will try to Toxic and Pandemic, because that'll be worth it with this large group. And hopefully they'll spread the damage. Can I steal from you? No. So I'll just lay on the damage as per usual. Alright, one of them puffed up. And Sienna's gotten very low on health. She's the only one, though, so let's keep on laying on the damage while she's still here on the dance floor. A second one puffed up. Yeah, let's do another wind jump. And now I'm going to pandemic the guy in the back, and so all of them will have damage over time. And this one's puffing up. Yeah, that's right. Keep wasting your turns, puffing up. Give Sienna another chance to attack. Fish innards. He's puffing up. Yeah, not the smartest fish in the ocean here. We're about to die. Let's buff ourselves up. I'm sure that'll help. Alright, and he died to the toxin. Great. So I still haven't seen their puffed up attack. And I'm still continuing to follow the right wall, even though it's bringing me to a new screen. So I did leave stuff behind there. Still no map. This is a little foreboding. These look like goblin tents, based on what we saw at the other place. So that's interesting. Oh, giant tree! What a lonely village, not a soul to be seen. I haven't seen any gems. It's forbidden to stay in the inner sanctum, isn't it? Could it be? There's talks of fairies coming from the inner sanctum, playing mischief in the forwoods. Is this the fairy village? It actually is. Who else would live here, says Rat Hat. This is the end of the road. What do we do now? We'll make it continue. Men, open the box. Are you going to chop down the tree? What? Magnolia? Make yourself useful. I found the fairies. Humans, Falfarian. They've broken the barrier. The queen finds out. Falfarin. They're as annoying as I expected them to be. The paths are clear. Ignore the fairies. Go look for the gems. Magnolia, are you alright? I wish we'd met again under different circumstances. Why are you here? Rat Hat will pay for what he did to you. Ah, oh no. Don't worry about me, I'm as fit as a fiddle. I'm the divine diva of the equilibrium. But you're in danger, as well as Rat Hat and his people. He put you in a box. All people need to be saved. Come with me. We have to reach the Fairy Queen before she gets a wind of what's happening here. What's going on? I'll explain later, but hurry to the Great Tree. The Fairy Queen awaits or something. Can I talk to you guys? I can. We're playing, we're singing, we're having fun. Faltharin. Okay. I mean, the music is... This is a playful area. You scare us. We don't understand the games you play. They're too cruel. When I was young, the pact was made. We gave up so much of our forest to you humans. Because we were nice, this place was enough for us. But now you come here too. You never have enough. Yeah, it does sound like humans. I kind of wonder about the treasure chests that I left behind. Can I backtrack right now? Because there were 4 treasure chests on the screen, apparently. And perhaps they will have something that will be of use before I finish what's up there. So, let's see if we can acquire said treasures before we move on. Here's one of them. Scholar's Habit. Len, you currently have this. Scholar's Habit is even better, especially if I upgraded it. Yeah, like, why bother ever using crystals in this game? Like, 5 minutes later, you're just gonna get something better. I don't feel like fighting any more of those fish if I don't have to. Here's another treasure chest. Adamantite. Wow, so we had mithril and now we've had adamantite. We're getting all the Terraria ores. And this is where I first came in if I had taken the other path. Okay, so there's stuff in the middle that I have not done. So I'm going to go up here and then start following the left, maybe? Yeah, I've been there. That's where I came from. I saw the other treasure chest. Repair Kit DX, sure. Here's a crystal I haven't taken. And so the other treasure chest is probably... This is where I came in again. So I was making all right turns before, so if I went up this way... There we go. Last treasure chest. Or a Calcum, I think. Okay. I'll meet you guys back on the other screen. Wait a minute. Was there a way to go to the left as well? There is, and there's someone else to talk to. We baked a cake. Today's our cake day. Leave us alone with our cake. Okay. It gets weirder and weirder. So we're in a giant forest. And there's the Fairy Queen. Humans in the Inner Sanctum? I sense even more in the village. We'd once made a pact with the human kings. This realm was ours, and entry was forbidden. But that pact has been broken. Lily, the people are not evil. They're looking for gems and mean us no harm. Our rights, once broken, will be broken again and again. We must make an example. First, of those with my children. They are the most dangerous. Don't do it. You can't stop me. Oh my goodness. Magnolia? You're a fairy? She transformed. I like her pretty colored wings. Is that supposed to impress me? You've lost your powers outside the realm. You're not the queen anymore, Magnolia. I can't control my powers. And now I must go. Do I want to let her go or fight her? I get choices. I mean, I don't really have a reason to fight her, right? So I guess let's let her go. So you're a fairy, Magnolia? I was once the queen of this realm. Human children strayed in here. According to the law, we should have executed them, but I refused. I was stripped of my power and banished. I just wish I could control my power better. Then I could have stopped Lily. My power fluctuates a lot. Sometimes I change shapes without being able to control it. Is that why you disappeared so quickly when we left Glenn's mind? I took my fairy form and collapsed. Some merchants found me and sold me to Red Hat. And he was aware a fairy was needed to break the barrier around the village. He was well informed. He's been searching for the source of the stones for years. Back to the village for now. Whoa. She killed them. My children are safe, and now to you. These are my friends. Please leave them be. We're leaving the village. They'll come back. Balfarin. They're going to hurt us. I have a feeling they are going to hurt you. They go and tell the others about this place, only more will come. I'm not as soft as you. Prepare to die. Yep. We're going to hurt you. Okay. Let's open with a slash. And I wonder how it would have played out differently if I had fought her earlier. I mean, I guess we got kind of like more information. Backstory. But maybe we would have gotten it either way. It's hard to speculate. Well, it's easy to speculate. It's hard to know if your speculations are correct without watching someone else play the game and make different choices than you did. She's not weak to anything. So let's just steal some damage and see what she does. Blinding. She's got to act twice, so she gets to go twice, so I'm going to need some healing. That is a problem. It's enough healing that I think I do actually, and there's only one person on the battlefield, so Sienna's not as valuable as she often would be. So let's get out my big healer and do some healing. And Glenn can lay on some damage, and Rob can lay on some damage. Sienna already applied bleed, and so she'll still be doing damage over time. But yeah, she's laying on a lot of damage here. Amalia is going to go next, and so she can do a heal all again. And so the moment I feel like what I'm doing makes sense. Did I heal back up to full? Not quite. So I should keep that in mind. Arms Break will lower her magic, so presumably that'll make her less dangerous to me. An Explosion Trap would cool us down, but I don't think she's hitting us one by one. Could Victor do anything amazing? Yeah, he could add to the healing. So let's throw Victor out here and throw down a healing him. That plus Amalia should keep our HP up, I think. And Victor decided to take a nap. He was like, you know what? I've done what I needed to for the day. I sang you guys a song. You guys are on your own. Sure, we'll get up to 3 summon daggers before we unleash that. And at this point, I don't need the heal all. Shield is physical damage, so I don't think that's going to help me. Sienna is a little bit low on HP, but I think she'd survive. So let's throw her out here and extend the bleed. The bleed's still going for a while. Let's just do an attack and lay some damage. Critical, 929. Yeah, that was good damage. Sienna's not going to get healed unless someone does it. So, Glenn, why don't you give Sienna a meal? She's looking hungry. There we go. She's back up to max. And she just got hit for 48 and 48. So she would have survived either way. Alright, well, we can lay some more damage. And we're going to need TP, I expect, so sure. Victor woke back up, so let's have him sing another song. See if that puts him back to sleep. And her armor break is about to wear off, and so this seems like a good time as any to extend that. And Sienna... yeah, let's deal damage one more time, but then I think I'll swap back out to Amalia. And it's time for you to use your summoned attack. 1100, very nice. Uh-oh. Speaking of summons, what is that? Is that a bomb that I need to hit? Thorn Flower. I'm guessing yes. So even though I said I was going to sub out for... okay, it's like a single target here. Do you have anything blue? You have Fire Coat. Is this thing weak to anything? It's weak to fire. Okay. That'll cool us down. Hey, Len. Give everybody a Fire Coat. Now we all have fire attacks. Victor... this raises everybody's everything. And this defends better for everything. I think I want the defense buff, actually. That was mostly for the cooldown. And yeah, now this will be a fire attack, so it'll be weakness damage for 1,000. And we're still taking a fair bit of damage here. Okay, but Light Claymore would cool us down, so I'm going to do that. Oh, Thornflower uses Explosion in 1 turn. Okay, I see the problem. Can I take this thing down in 1 turn? I could if I use an Ultra Move. So I think I will. This is basically a boss. This is a good time to use it. So let's swap back to Glenn and have him Ultra Move. Finish off the Explodey Bomb, Glenn. Didn't finish it off. So let's keep dealing as much damage as I can and see if I can finish this thing off. We dealt weakness damage. Sienna's gonna go down here. Oh! She just decided to sing Betray's Asleep. Oh, that's a bummer. Victor. Can you deal enough damage to this thing to kill it? Because it's about to go next. Or do I want to try Rob and a power shot? I think I'll take my chances with Victor here. 585, it was enough. Great. And you woke up early. Also great. And then Sienna will get a chance to sub herself out of battle and bring Amalia back on the field. So let's do it. Alright, Amalia's back. And she could shield everybody. That's physical, right. It would cool down the overdrive, however. And she has plenty of TP, so yeah, let's do that just for the overdrive cooldown for the moment. Glenn... Does she need an armor break? No. So just deal some damage. Blinding Wings, sure. Lullaby. It hasn't proven very effective thus far. So yeah, send me all the lullabies you want. I think it's time to bring you back and set out another toxic shot. I will be overheating, and I'm not sure if Batraz will be able to cool it down. Glenn might be able to. Oh, you know what? You could do Heaven or Hell. Sure. You're going to run out of TP at some point, so we might as well have you deal a ton of damage before then. Alright. Let's just keep hitting with cross slashes, I guess. I could do the armor break. Yeah, it's about to run out, and this will cool me down. So let's do that to extend that. And a heal would also... You could just heal Rob, and that'll cool us down. Okay, so my overdrive meter is back in great shape. We've dealt a bunch of damage. She hasn't used any healing power herself. We survived a thorn that was going to blast or something. So at this point, I think I could just do Power Shot. And Cross Slash. And then it's probably going to be time for some healing soon. Oh, Charmed. Uh-oh. We have not seen that before. Fortunately, the guy who is Charmed, which we're not sure exactly what that does, is also the guy who's going to die soon anyway. Is there any chance that this is going to turn and attack one of my comrades? I guess we'll find out. Alright, I don't know what Charm does. Oh, we won the battle. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. Victory! Alright, another Grimoire Shard. I have so many of them. You killed the queen! We didn't mean to. We really didn't. Go. Just go. Spare us more suffering. Get out of here. Magnolia, it was all out of our hands. Of course it was. These fools. How dare they treat me like this? Me, the divine diva of the equilibrium. I wanted to help everyone. I just wanted to help. She's sad. The fairies think all other beings in this world are evil. Certainly they should be careful, because not everyone can be trusted, but with this attitude, they do themselves no good. You're different. You have your own business helping people no matter who they are. You're great, Magnolia. Magnolia likes Glenn. Let me join your clan. Oh, really? Hey! I did not expect to get a recruit. I'm going to make this world a better place for everyone. Fairy or human. Lily, watch closely as I accomplish this. Alright. So we slaughtered some fairies. And earned a new clan member. What a happy ending for this episode. I think that's a good place to go ahead and call it for the day. I'm going to say I hope, as always, that you all are having a great day. And I will see you again soon with more Chained Echoes. This game is crazy. For now, bye-bye.